Good evening. Demon Filled Comics in More New Jersey bringing you yet another book review. And this one, well, it caught my attention simply because there was a post that was on Facebook and it was showing some of the con memories, and it was showing a lot of the pictures, and it was people that were holding the book after they had purchased it and how happy they looked, how much was going on. It looked like a great time. So I reached out to the creator and said, hey, what do I got to do to get this thing? Immediately, hey, what's your address? Let's send this to you. Perfect. So before we get to the 2-minute mark on this one, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what this book actually is. Blood of Gods, Erick Dominguez. Blood of Gods, and let me show you real quick because I actually got this one, which is the main cover, which is gorgeous. You can see all the detail in there. And then, this surprised me, on the back of that, I got yet another one with a, because that's going to be a variant cover there, but absolutely gorgeous book. Whenever I received them, I always like to go through how they were packaged. It was packaged incredibly well. Everything was in there just fine, and I actually got some really great stickers to go ahead and go along with it too. Sometimes I love being able to do this. Blood of Gods on that one. There is the symbol that they go with on there, and there is the full one with the symbol. So all of this is in there, packaged very nicely. Everything's intact, no corners bent, nothing messed up on here. Everything's great. So I went ahead and cracked it open, go to look at it. The front cover is a little bit thicker than the rest of the book. I actually like that. Whenever that happens, it gives it just a little more feel of, it just feels good in your hand. It feels like you can actually hold it and you're not worried about, oh gosh, I'm going to rip it just by looking at it. So, and whenever you're dealing with Blood of Gods, I mean, that should be something where you're actually able to hold it and go, oh, it's good stuff. So, yeah. So, the way that it says it in here is Blood of Gods. If the gods are against us, then who is for us? No, this does not get incredibly religious and whatnot because, religion, politics, all that kind of stuff, don't deal with all that. It just creates negativity at some point, some way, somehow. I don't even get involved in it. So this one is dealing with mythology, but on a grander scale. There is a village in here called Stonewall. Now, I did notice when I was looking at some of the pictures that I was talking about of their con moments, there was people that actually had these shirts that said straight out of Stonewall, and I had no clue what that meant until I actually opened this up and started reading. So Stonewall is the town where this guy named Anthelos, one way or another, he lives there. He is a retired god, we'll put it that way. But you really don't find that out until a little bit later on into the story. And again, I'm not giving away much on here, but they encounter a serious problem within the village, and the problem being a dragon. Hey, I'm already all over this. And if you want to take a look, let me see. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. The artwork, the panels, everything works on here. And it has a feel of, it just draws you into the action. It draws you into the drama. It draws you into the suspense. And this is just book one. I don't know exactly how many they've got that are available or that are coming available. I'm sure hoping this is going to be an ongoing because it is absolutely beautiful. But it is definitely, it's one that if you like mythology and things of that nature, it is definitely one that you need to have for yourself for that. The question always comes up, is it suitable for kids? From what I've seen in this thus far, I would say teen and up. I would say, 12 years old and up. I really don't see anything with harsh language or any language actually. But the violence is pretty good in here. So, but then again, so are a lot of video games. So I would say 12 and up is probably what you're looking at on there. Is it historically correct? Whose history? It's a fun read. It really is. Whatever was done to go ahead and get into this, and whatever research was done to go ahead and find out these things. I mean, there are. Well, there's a character in here actually that I've got right here. Her name is Bithra. She caught my attention because, well, I'm all about the villains, and she does not play a small role in this. So there's a lot more going on with Bithra. She's the purple one, by the way. It is gorgeous, the way that it's set up, the way that it's done. The dialogue works very smoothly with it. Like I said, the panels are spot on. Whenever there's action, you've got very fast-moving panels. Whenever it's a little more story that they get involved in there, you can tell it's a slower setup by the way the panels are done. And it can actually be done that way. It is done incredibly well to the point where whenever you get to the end of it, it's one of those page turners. You're just kind of looking at it going, I need more. And you don't sit there going, is that all? It's more of, I need more. This has got to happen. I need more. So Erick Dominguez and the rest of the team that worked on this, I need more. I definitely hope that you're able to go ahead and look into this to get this. It is absolutely worth it. And they've got some amazing merchandise too. You can go, I know I've got bloodofgods.com that you can go to for the merchandise and get the books as well. But I think on Facebook they have some other places on there. But their merchandise is anywhere from the pillowcases to the socks to the cups to the shirts, all kinds of things. It's gorgeous. The book is gorgeous. The logo works. So whenever you're doing on the merchandise, it actually works very well. It's got the demon stamp of approval on that one as well. I mean, I mean, come on. Gods, blood, dragons, a purple demoness looking thing called Bithra. I'm all over this one. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're able to go ahead and take your time to go ahead and look into it as well. And then let me know what you think. I always like to know what everyone thinks after they watch these to see if I missed anything in particular, or if you just think I'm full of it and don't know what I'm doing, because I never said I was a professional. But hey, I play one on TV. But it was definitely a fun read and definitely worth looking into. And show them support, show them some love, show them some shares, do what you can. It's all of us taking care of one another. But it's a great read. I think you need it. Demon Phil, Comics More New Jersey. Keep it indie, y'all.